I'm linking with a college professor for money. She likes fat guys, and I am one.
Yeah.
She's not my professor, so we're not breaking any professional taboos. We're discreet. But she has a weird sexual fetish that interferes with my manhood. She plays with my chest fat. Texting, can I play with your fat titties tonight?
Nah.
It's texting, can I play with your fat titties tonight is not something a woman should say to a man.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a fat chest, but I'm still a man.
Right, and it's just gone.
And I don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
I told her this. She responded by buying me a specialty bra for my birthday. I was this close to leaving her alone, but she said if I wore the bra in bed, she'd pay my rent. I wore the bra.
Facts.
She removed the fabric, then covered my nipples, and she played with my fat titties. I hate this so much, but I'm poor and fat, and she pays for my time. How do I make her stop this humiliation ritual? Advice. Wow.
That's not something a woman should say to a man.
Can I play with your fat titties tonight?
Nah, bro.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's horrible.
How, if you are said fat guy and a woman is lusting over you, but her fetish is fat titties, like she wants to
And
do...
she's just texting me fat abuse.
She's just fat, but it's a kink. It's not...
Yeah.
As,
she's not
as
bullying me.
As a person, she likes you deep down.
Yeah, she wants
But
this.
she can't help. It's like you seeing the perfect cheeks. The face you make is the face she makes when she sees your titties,
And I'm
bro.
saying, let me play with that tonight. She's like, it's not all about a fat ass.
It's not.
I'm a human.
But I can't
Yeah, and I'm
help
like,
it.
I'll pay the fucking rent. Give me those cheeks.
I'll pay the rent.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, then.
She's like, fuck's sake.
Yeah, and you can do whatever you want to them cheeks. Whatever you want.
Okay.
That's how she's gonna manhandle you.
Yeah.
Are you letting it slide? Is she paying your rent?
Yeah, she can pay my rent. I'm broke.
Yeah.
And she offers to pay my rent.
Yeah, you're broken your wedge.
That's my biggest expense.
Fair. Because you're not paying for anything.
Yeah. So it's just food and rent. So I'd let her do it, but I'd be fucking humiliated.
Would you tell anyone?
I would tell, no. Oh, God, no. But I would tell her, it depends. How important is my cock to her?
It's up there. It's not like...
Is she satisfied just titting me up?
No.
She needs to fuck.
It's her kink, but it's not the only thing she wants from you.
Yeah, she wants to bang.
She has to fuck you as well.
Okay,
because
cool.
she does like bigger guys.
Well, I'll tell her, like, I'm not this. I'll tell her, I'm down, but, like, this is not what turns me on. So I'm down to do it until I can't get hard anymore.
Okay.
Until you're just there playing on my tits and I'm soft as soft can be, that day, it ends then. I'm not coming back after that.
What if she doubles that rent money?
Then, yeah.
Then you're going back.
Yes.
Titties comes first. So
She's paying rent and then some.
And then some. She's not touching your tool first. Like, it's good. It's a good 15 minutes titty play.
My nipples are sensitive, by the way. So I wouldn't last 15 minutes of titty play.
15 minutes of soul titty play.
No. Nah, I wouldn't last.
She puts tassels on them bitches.
Okay, stop. No. Okay, no, you actually are humiliating me.
But this is what she likes.
I don't care.
This is what
That's
she likes.
not funny.
I'm not the one.
Tassels on my titties and says spin it.
Spin for me, daddy.
No,
That's what
because
she
I'm not
wants to
daddy though, am I?
To her, you are.
I'm your little plaything.
To her, you are. And when I say you nut, James.
No, I don't. But I'm telling you, I don't nut.
No.
I'm telling you, I don't nut.
I'm
because
telling
I've got
you
tassels on my tits.
But I'm telling you, after those 15 minutes, she gives you everything.
No, bro. No, it doesn't matter.
All right, bro.
That's like me saying to you, a woman that scratches at your face for 15 minutes straight and then gives you anal. Like, what? You don't want it. You want to go home.
I'd call someone.
Yeah. Like, after a while, it doesn't matter if she gives me anything. I'm humiliated.
Fair.
And you?
I'd let her do it for sure. But I don't know how long I'll last in terms of like the longevity of this kink. Not per session, but like, is this 3 times a week? Am I gonna go 3 times a week type of thing?
I'm not going 3 times a week. It has to be once a fortnight, tops.
Yeah, but you're not banging anyone, James. Let's be real. Let's actually not be coy with anyone in this room.
Okay, but still, bro,
mean,
I promise you, I'd rather fap. I would rather stay home and beat my meat than go home and they go to her house and be abused for rent money. 15 minutes straight titty play. She's buying bras for man.
Soft as well.
I don't care. I don't care. No.
Tells you dance for me.
No.
Like
A woman
Peter
could have
Griffin.
fat or no. I could have the most pristine physique going. A woman's not saying dance for me. No. I'm a human being, bro. What is this?
All right, bro. Fair.
Yeah, but that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
That is terrible. There's not really much advice because I feel like it's one of those ones where you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like you need that rent money paid. She's also satisfying your sexual needs, but she's murking you off mentally.
I would have to. The only way I'm getting through it is if I prioritize it as a job. Because there were jobs that I had. There's jobs that I've had in the past where if someone said, if you could make more money than what you're making now, being someone's little tit play thing.
Yeah.
So it's this or that, I'll choose that.
Okay. Let
I
us know in the
hate
comments what
it.
you do.
Yeah,
Let us know in
facts.
the comments what you do.
Okay, cool. Right. You said you got a question for the team. Anyway, you've got a dilemma for us.
I do have a dilemma, guys. Dilemma. Tuki and I have 3 kids under 18.
Tuki.
That's what the name says.
All right, just ask. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah, Tuki. Tookie. 2 girls and my 17-year-old son. To be honest, I've been doing my own thing for the bulk of our relationship. I haven't been around, and when I was around, we weren't stable as a couple. My other women were vindictive and would often expose our side relationships to force Tuki and I apart.
For fuck's sake. I thought he was talking about previous relationships. He's talking about his sightings.
These sightings.
Right.
Last year, I got testicular cancer. After 20 years of going back and forth, I asked Tuki to take me back, for good this time, and to marry me. She said she would talk to our kids about this. My son told me he has several father figures in his life and that I'm not needed. Him. I remember us struggling and you weren't there. We're good now. Everyone is in school and got good grades. I got a little job now. Mum is doing good. No disrespect, but we don't need your cancer in our lives. Tuki had our teen son reject me.
Mad.
This is a huge form of disrespect and I'm furious. I brought that little into this world. Why would she do this when I needed her the most? How do I get...
Yeah.
How do I bypass my own son to get my woman on my side? Help.
This is butters, bro. So he's a categorical cheat.
He's a categorical cheat.
He's not been around.
He's not been around.
He's got a teenage son. He caught a young cancer. And then the son's like, bro, just bounce.
Just bounce. I don't need your cancer in our lives.
Yeah. And he said, how do I move the teenager out of the way so Tuki can see sense? Because I need her the most right now. Wow, what a sicko.
Narcissist.
Yeah, probably just die though, right?
Probably, bro. Because honestly, you fucked up. There's no coming back.
Yeah.
There's no coming back.
Get your if you can get your health situation in order, maybe you can start making amends. Yeah, on a number one hero type thing.
Yeah.
But
Until then,
sounds like you've got a little dammy on your hands.
It's long.
Dabby, I should say.
A little dabby.
Yeah, you got a little dabby on your hands, and you're gonna have to burn. You got a little dabby in your hands, and yeah, you're gonna have to burn, bro.
It's long
because you've been a neglectful father, and he grew up strong.
So strong.
Yeah.
So fucking strong.
Right. So you've got a dilemma for us.
I do. I'm a 38-year-old divorced mum and I have a 13-year-old son who I successfully co-parent with my ex-husband. No drama. My ex and I have always had different views on certain aspects of parenting. I'm African, he's Aussie, so you can imagine the polarity. Anyway,
Good use of the word polarity.
Anyway, my son is 5'11", captain of the rugby team, and can be quite charming and hilarious when he wants to. These are all good things. However, I started to notice that when he was 11, that he started to get a lot of attention from females, including much older females. I mean, actual women.
When he was 11?
Disgusting.
He must be peng.
He must be, but that's disgusting.
It is disgusting. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. For example,
Good on him, though.
For example, when he comes by my office, I'd get a lot of girls in their 20s commenting on his disarming looks and say they're putting him on. They're putting him on what? I don't know what that means. On bay lay-by. I don't know what.
Oh, on like bay layaway almost.
Oh, I'm assuming that's what she's trying to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
like benching him for bay.
Okay. Cool.
He's next up.
Now, this all seems harmless, but it does raise alarm bells, especially being in Asia, where this kind of thing is fetishized. Like black people being fetishized. I've experienced this myself. I've always been scared he'll get taken advantage of by older women. Now, recently, my son told me he has a girlfriend who is 2 years older than him. She's 15 going on 16. On one hand, I love that my kid can freely have these kind of conversations with me. But on the other hand, I don't know how I feel about these older girls, this older girlfriend situation at his age. He's 13, for Christ's sake. I'm worried that because she's older than him, she's going to teach him stuff.
She's going to teach him stuff,
She's going to teach him stuff.
Bro. How old is she? 16?
She's going on 16. Yeah, she's going to teach him stuff. Despite having talked to him several times about sex and wait until he's old enough to bear the responsibilities that come with it, I also know that teenage boys have one thing on their mind and don't really give a fuck what their parents say.
Facts.
I've made my expectations be known to him, but I have no control what he does at his dad's place. His dad is of the opinion that it's going to happen, so it might as well happen at home. Excuse me? Hell no. I will do whatever it takes to slow the trajectory of this kid having sex. The African parent in me is panicking and wants to nip this little relationship in the bud ASAP. But I am also careful not to alienate my son to a point where he stops telling me stuff and starts sneaking around behind our backs. Help. What do I do? Knowing what you were like as young boys, are you grateful to have had a no-nonsense parents, or would you have rather they been less strict? What would you do with your own kids? At the I'm tolerating his little relationship stage, but deep down my ancestors are uncertain and whispering in my ear, what kind of new age nonsense is this? P.S. If I don't hear back in 4 weeks, I'm going with the ancestors. So, recap. 30-year-old divorced woman, 13-year-old son, co-parenting with her ex-partner. She's African, he's Aussie. Son is 5'11", captain of a rugby team, charming, wedge, pause. Galley all over him in school, galley all over him at his mum's work. Now, a few years down the line, he's got a girl older than him, she's 16, and she's afraid she's going to teach him stuff. Pops is down for it, and if it happens, it's going to happen at yard. She's like, hell fucking no. And I'm going to do everything I can as an African parent to slow this motherfucker down. Thoughts, long story short.
Honest opinion. If I was 13 and I've just patterned a 16-year-old baddie, there is not a power on this earth that will stop me from banging this girl.
There's not a Bible passage that will stop me. I promise you, there's not a Bible, Quran, Hanukkah, all of them
ancestors or no ancestors, I'm banging this girl.
Yeah.
There is nothing on this planet that will stop me. At 13, year 8?
And I'm draws in a 16-year-old.
Are you crazy? Do you think for a second I will be allowed back on the playground if I have to tell the man them that I couldn't clap it because my mum shut down the dance?
A lot. Yeah. Wow. Perspective.
I bottled a 16-year-old baddie because my mum shut it down.
Perspective.
Nah, bro, I'll never recover.
Parents will never understand that side of a kid's life.
Facts.
Ever.
Facts.
Obviously, they might remember it, or they might loosely remember it at their age, but you're just never going to remember it when it's your child.
Nah, yeah, of course.
Going back to, like, you're right, bro, going back to the playground or the mandem or your form class and saying you bottled it is the worst thing you can do, and you better not lie about it,
Bro,
because they're
you
gonna
can't lie
catch you
about it.
out.
And plus, she's older, but she's still in your school.
Facts.
So she's telling everyone.
Facts. So you're ruined from top to bottom.
I
She's
tried
in
to
year 10 or
I tried
year
to
11.
Yeah, I tried to suck him off, and his mum ran in and shut it down. She said, I'm going with the ancestors on this one.
Yo, yeah.
You can't recover.
Personally, it's hard to give advice to you because I don't feel like you can fully understand the ramifications of what you're going to put your son through.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's the reason why the pops is saying, if it's going to happen, let it happen under my roof. Because one, he's a man, he understands like male sexual nature, especially as a young growing teen. But within the same breath, I understand your logic about wanting to not have this happen at fucking 13 years old. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's young.
Yeah. Oh,
that's scary young.
It's scary young. And the thing is, at 13, you think you could tackle pussy if it was presented to you. I couldn't tackle it when I was 16.
Oh,
going on 17.
Bro, facts.
Yeah, I couldn't tackle it then.
Facts.
So 13, I would have bottled it. The best advice I would say is chat to Pops and be like, you need to put the fear of God in him and let him know, brother, I know you're gassed, but I promise you, when she puts it down on you, you're going to shit yourself.
Yeah.
Take it as slow as you possibly can. Get comfortable lips in her, get comfortable dry humping her, get comfortable fingering her, get comfortable with these hand jobs.
Yeah.
Put it all off as long as you possibly can before you
Yeah.
bang this girl, because I promise you, you're going to shit the bed.
Yeah.
And we can't let that happen.
Can't.
And he will the kid, hopefully the kid understands and be like, fair.
Yeah, because
fair.
if you do, he just needs to reinstill that fear of, if you do shit the bed, the school's going to find out.
Everyone's going to find out.
Everyone's going to find out.
And it's going to be fucked.
But then he might double down and be like, if I don't fuck her, everyone's going to find out. So I might as well just bang her. Do you know what I mean?
At least, because
even if
one example, I shit the bed and I didn't bang her. The other example is at least I got pussy.
Facts.
So I might as well bang her.
I might as well bang her and take the brunt. But I'm 13.
Bro, if I was the dad, I would say, bro, I'm gassed for you, but fuck, this is a lot to handle. Let me coach you through this as best as I can. And trust me, keep the lines of communication open and we'll make sure you bang this girl, but please don't rush this.
I just realized, don't bang her. Don't bang her. Bro, 13. I just deeped how underage that is.
Okay. Obviously it's underage and I'm not condoning this pedophilia.
Yeah.
But same, I was 13.
Yeah,
and when I tell you
yeah.
when I was 13, man, I was ready.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready, but my dick was ready.
Ready,
bro.
wow.
I was ready. I was fapping at 13.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Yeah, 8 weeks? Yeah. I ain't felt stuff like that.
Yeah, year 8, James. His cock was sensitive, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All the time.
Yeah, bro.
Boner.
Wow.
So there was no reality where a year 10/year 11 ting was putting it on, man.
5'11". He's in year 8.
Yeah, I've just deeped. Because when she was gloating about 5'11", I was like, big whoop. 13?
That's
yeah, he's
scary.
a man. Yeah.
He goes to the mum's office and 20-year-old
Gally are like, raw.
hold him for me.
He's 13.
That's
too much power.
Scary.
That's too much power to deal with.
He can't wait to turn 18. He can't wait to turn 18. He doesn't know what he's going to
It's
clean
making
up.
me swallow spit because I can't even imagine it.
Yeah,
That's too much power for a young man.
Darling, take the innocent child you've got for now. Because when he's of age...
Yeah, it's game over.
It's game, set, match.
African parent or none, he's not going to matter.
Be prepared to have grandkids. That's all you need to know.
He's going to be used to average pum by the time he's 16.
Facts. And he's
so the gaddy's going to be collecting at 18. He can't pull out.
He can't. He won't pull out.
Yeah, and he won't.
They'll beg him to leave.
Yeah, they're all facts.
Because they want his genes.
From early. Because they know they're not getting better than this.
Facts.
So all I would say is express your concerns to him. But the more you add pressure on shutting this shit down, he's going to do it. Yeah, he's going to get it. And he's going to rush through it. Because he's going to think, this is a ticking time bomb. I have to bang this girl now. Because my mum is ops.
Facts.
So I would, personally, like I said before, chat to the dad, explain your concerns, and be like, I know you're gassed for him, but you must remember what it's like to be 13. He can't handle this. And if he fucks this up, the whole school is going to be the laughing stock of the whole school. He's got a great opportunity. Don't fuck it up. And the dad will be like, raw, facts. Because, there's no way I can handle this in year 8. There's just no way I can handle this in year 8.
That's too much.
Wow.
That's too much
Yeah.
pressure.
It'll be the best situation I could possibly imagine.
I mean, would it be the best though? Because
in year 8, and I'm bagging in year 10, 11.
it's all good being the buffest guy in the school or whatever, or buffest guy in your year at year 8, and older things want to bang you. Buff. I get that. But when it actually comes down to the act, because you need to understand, he will be gassed in school, surrounded by his boys, other people, blah, blah, that's that guy, that's that guy.
Yeah.
When it actually comes to the one-on-one situation with the gal, he's going to be a nervous wreck. Because he's never done this before.
Of course.
So it's a double-edged sword kind of thing.
I mean, it is, but like, you got to get he's going to be shook at 13, 14, 15, 16.
Till he loses.
So shook is shook.
Yeah.
Shook is shook. So, bro, like, he might as well, he might as well get it done now, but he's in the situation now. She's going to want to bang. He's going to be desperate to bang. So, who are we kidding here?
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Who are we kidding here?
Yeah.
Year 8, bro.
That's crazy.
That was the prime of my horniness.
I think mine was like,
year 8, year 9 was definitely.
Yeah, I would say year 9, because I think year 8 was my first girlfriend and my first lips, and I've never been so scared.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
I've never been so scared.
I was terrified for my first lips. Mine was in year 8 as well. My first lips.
I remember. I think I've definitely said it on there before. My sister had a man at the time. I mean, obviously year 8 I was in boarding school. She was in the same school as well. It was like a, I don't know what they called it, but there was a time before dinner. I think either before dinner or after dinner, we had like an hour's play. Everyone could just fuck about. Yeah. So the boys and girls were mixing like the playground per se, and my sister was with her boy at the time, and they had known that me and my girl at the time had never lipsed. So
you did tell me this, and they put pressure on you. That's
didn't
not fair.
They just
that's not fair.
So they lipsed in front of me.
Oh,
and it was like, all right, you two lips now. So they were stood up.
First of all, I'm not watching my sister lips. Anyone.
I was first of all, I didn't know them things then. I didn't know what that was then. I was like, all right. I needed guidance. And my sister was all I had.
Yeah, fair.
So they lips, they were standing up, and me and my girl at the time were sitting down. I remember they lips.
The heart must have been racing.
James, he said, all right, you two lips. I looked at her, I looked away.
Oh.
I looked at her and looked away. I was like, oh my God. I was thinking to myself, oh my God. And they were like, all right, bet. They said the worst thing, we'll count you down.
No.
You man?
No.
Every second.
No. I would have been terrified.
Bro, my heart was beating. It got to 1, looked at her, pecks and looked away again.
I swear?
Yeah, it was a peck. It wasn't a French, it was a peck.
Oh, dread.
I don't think I Frenched her for months.
Damn, bro.
Months, bro. Yeah, we were doing little peck things here, there, and everywhere. But then I think year 9 is when I blossomed. Because obviously after year 8 was training wheels.
Yeah.
Year 9, the wheels came off.
Year 8's a lot.
Yeah, year 8 was a lot.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Sex in year 8, James?
That's crazy. Bro, I think, mate, hang on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm pretty sure my sister's in year 8.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, yeah, let's switch the whole fucking conversation. Now, fuck this. What? She's a child. I've just deeped it. She's a fucking child. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm over it. He's not banging anyone. Raw.
That's too funny.
Jesus. It's just made sense.
Fam, bro, I'm telling you.
She's a child, Fuhad. Oh my God.
The fear of God in it. It's young.
Damn.
So young.
Damn. My year 8 perspective through my own eyes. I thought I was a man.
Yeah. Facts, bro.
Jesus, she's a child.
Yeah, it can't pattern.
Yeah, moving on. Lock that whole shit down.
thing,
Forget everything I said.
Facts.
Lock it down.
Have to lock it down, bro.
Good Lord.
It's too young. It's too young.
That's crazy.
Way too young.
Okay, cool. Right, I have a dilemma.
Nice.
So, from our favorite ghostwriters, another one.
Yeah.
This one, when I tell you, made me laugh.
Okay.
I was in the car pissing myself.
Okay.
Right. So, dilemma, yeah? My boyfriend's baby mama called my child a moon-faced menace.
Okay.
And I promise...
Boyfriend's baby mum.
My boyfriend's baby mama called my child. So she's baby mama number 2.
Oh.
Baby mama number 1 called her child a moon-faced menace. And I promised that I'd jump her ass on sight.
Yeah.
I caught her dropping off their baby and I jumped out the car to fight her. Bro. But my 4-year-old accidentally put the car in drive and I was pinned between my car and her parked car. My hip was crushed. I had a replacement hip. I had a hip replacement and I wear a lower body brace. I can't have sex and I have a severe limp. My boyfriend says my hip and body brace disturb him. So he says he'll sleep with his baby mama, but it's just sex. Bro. Also, he says he cares about me and will be there when my leg and hip get stronger. I don't understand what our rule of engagement is. Is he saying he's going to love me from a distance while he sleeps with her? Is she just a sex substitute for me? Or is she someone I should worry about? I won't stand for another man to play in my face. Advice.
He's all 3.
Yeah.
He's all 3 of them drones you just mentioned.
Bro.
That's karma as well. You got out of the car to beat someone's ass.
Because she said your child is a moon-faced menace.
And now that same child has crushed you.
Yeah, bro. Moon-face is insane.
Moonface?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Damn, bro.
Just round.
It's literally just round and flat.
Flat and round.
One of them faces.
With craters.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's peak.
She pulled up to square up and got her hip crushed.
And her husband said...
It disturbs me.
It disturbs
He said, babe, I'm not going to lie. This brace
whole
thing
brace
and the
thing?
limp and the hip replacement is disturbing to man.
I'm asleep with babe number 1.
Yeah.
But it's just sex.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm keeping it in the family.
It's just sex.
Yeah.
You already know about her.
Yeah.
So I'm not really dipping back.
Yeah, I'm not
recyclable
catching
thing.
bodies.
Exactly.
I'm just keeping it
Within
in the confinement
circle,
of our,
You
she's already
know.
held you.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's nothing new.
It's nothing new. She's down, I'm down. Until this gets sorted.
Yeah.
Because this is yucky.
Pattern that.
Yeah.
And then you can pattern this.
Yeah. I guess so. What's our rule of engagement?
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
Funny. Okay,
God.
cool. So, trash news, remember?
I do have a dilemma. From favourite ghostwriters as per. Fun fact. Southern men have bigger nutsacks, in brackets he wrote, like me. We carry more semen and we smell differently. We're naturally breeders. Our pheromones attract women who want to be pregnated by us.
Who told him this?
It's science. That's what he wrote. It's science.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend says my dick smells and she refuses to please me orally. Her elderly dog laid across my lap and vomited. I think it's because he's dying. She thinks it's because my dick stinks.
He needed a yucky place to vomit.
I'm manly. I'm not going to bathe my balls in scented oils just so she'll put her face down there. I expected her to get used to the smell by now. How can we compromise? Advice. Used to the smell is crazy.
Used to smell is fucking nuts.
Because he knows his dick smells.
Yeah, and he's just not willing to...
He's not willing to do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm from the South. We're breeders.
This is how we are. My balls are big.
Yeah, they're big.
And they're going to smell.
Yeah.
This is the ergo of the factor. It's crazy.
I should get used to the smell by now. Brother, that doesn't make any sense.
The dog laid up her lap and vomited.
She says, because your dick stinks.
Yo.
That will break me. Now, hearing my dick smells when it shouldn't would break me. If I've just come back from gym or some shit like that and my dick stinks, that's a business, bro.
This is natural.
Yeah, stay away from it then. Yeah, stay away from it then. But if I'm fresh out the shower and then I'm laying down, legs spread, suck something. And she's like,
what's that? Oh.
Brother, that cheesy dick, brother.
What's that?
He must have something.
Yeah. He's got something that ends in itis.
Facts.
That's how I should get used to the smell by now.
That's crazy. That's so narcissistic.
Yeah, it's just I'm not willing to bathe in scents just so she'll suck me off.
Get used to it.
I'm a breeder. Deal with the smell or don't.
Facts. Facts. I'll find someone that will. My balls are big. And they're here to impregnate women. That's what it's
This
for.
smell is irrelevant. The fact that he's thinking the fact that we're even talking smells is irrelevant to this.
Have you seen my girl?
Yeah, bro.
Mad.
Yeah, that's scary.
Mad.
Right. What's this recommendation, G?
Netflix Supercell. Have you seen it? Cool. Am I the arsehole for not giving up my seat for a pregnant lady in the subway?
Why do I feel like I've heard this one before? Carry on. I haven't heard it, but I've heard that title before.
Okay. I took the subway, I, 27 female, took the subway back home after a horrible, sleepless 36-hour shift at the hospital.
Nah.
I was so tired that I was literally afraid I'd have an accident if I drive. So I left my car in a parking lot. The subway was packed, and I was lucky I got a seat in the first place. I even dozed off a few times. And only woke up for the announcements. This heavily pregnant lady walked in and stood uncomfortably. She looked at me kind of in a strange way. She ultimately said that she would like me to give up my seat for her. I was like, I genuinely am beyond tired and I can't handle standing up at the moment. She asked me if I had a disease or a problem. I just said I was tired, in brackets, other people were sitting that were sitting down were old, etc.
If I have a disease or a problem.
Yeah. I looked like the best option, actually. She called me inconsiderate, and one of the older people sitting down stood up and gave her their seat. My roommate at home told me I was a huge arsehole, and I should have just sucked it up. Honestly, I'm not convinced, and I asked the internet strangers for a more objective opinion. 36-hour shift in a hospital, man. That's literally over a day.
Yeah, it's too much. That's far too much. Shit. How pregnant are we talking?
She said severely pregnant. I can't remember what adjective she used. She said she was pregnant though.
She's pregnant as fuck?
Heavily pregnant.
Heavily pregnant.
Yeah.
So 7+.
Yeah, let's say.
That looks strenuous. That looks strenuous, boy. I'm not the right person. Yeah. Because I'll free it up. Because boy, yeah, that looks exhausting.
But you're also fucking exhausted, bro.
Yeah, of course. I'm knackered, bro. Like, I'm easing them time. Like, I will avoid these conversations from jump. So if I know I've just worked 36 hours and hell or high water's not getting me out of this chair, as soon as I see the pregnant thing,
Facts.
I'm sleeping.
That's exactly
I'm
what
pretending to sleep.
Yeah.
100% I'm pretending to sleep.
Because you're not tapping me.
So yeah. You're
That's
not
a
waking
fact.
me up. That's a piss take.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, because I'll need you.
Yeah. And that's not my fault.
Yeah, that's just reflex.
Yeah,
Keep your hands to yourself.
Factual.
But I would say if we've made eye contact, I already know I'm standing up. Regardless 36 hours or not 36 hours,
Yeah.
as soon as we've made eye contact with this heavily pregnant woman, I know I'm standing up.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say she's a massive arsehole, but from my perspective, I would have just got up. It's not even worth the conversation.
I agree, especially because perspective-wise, everyone else around, bar the pregnant lady, everyone else on the train doesn't know and doesn't give a fuck about what you've just done.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't give a... All they're seeing is you're inconsiderate, you're younger than everyone else that's sitting down, and there's a heavily pregnant lady, and she's standing up. And the fact that another older person had to stand up to give the pregnant lady a seat,
That is
everyone else is going to be looking at you like, you're a fucking
I would
prick.
as soon as I saw an old person stand up to give a seat, I would have told the old person to sit down.
In your seat.
Yeah, even if I thought the pregnant lady was a bit of a dick for even asking me, do I have a disease?
Yeah.
So even if we've had to get to the conversation of, do you have a disease? For me to be like, you know what, fuck this bitch.
Yeah.
She can stand. As soon as I've seen an old woman or man or whatever get up, give her the seat, I would have got up and given the old person a
Well,
seat.
she just kisses her teeth like, no, you sit back down.
You can sit back down. I don't give a fuck then. Nothing was there.
Yeah, fair.
I'm sleeping fine tonight.
Fair.
Kissing teeth with me. Stand then with your old legs.
Fair. Yeah.
But yeah, nah, that's a techie one.
It is a techie one.
I wouldn't say, I don't think I think arsehole's a bit of a reach.
Arsehole is a reach, but again, I agree. I'd also stand up as well. Like, the perspective of it is just long. Guys, girls in the comments, let us know what you think below. I dated Norma for 2 years. A woman in her friend's circle got engaged, but I wasn't pressed by that. I'm not ready to commit. I'm not sure if I'll ever be ready. I'm comfortable with our living agreement. Neither one of us can afford to live apart, so there's no need to marry. Things were smooth and steady until events. My dear reader, events. A second woman in Norma's circle got engaged, So I bought a low-end ring and proposed. Norma, I need to put you on a performance improvement plan or something. I'm not satisfied financially, emotionally, or sexually to marry you.
The trifecta isn't crazy. The trifecta is crazy. So hang on, wait. He's been with Norma for 2 years.
Yeah.
One thing in her group gets engaged, and he's like, fuck. Engaged or married?
Engaged.
So one thing in her group gets engaged, and he's like, whatever.
He just brushes it off.
Brushes it off. A second thing gets engaged, and he's like, fuck's sake. Cool, let me just buy a little ring.
Budget thing.
Thing, and then let's just get this underway, because I know she's thinking, why not me? He proposes, and she's like, are you joking? Sexually, you're not satisfying me. Financially, you're not satisfying me. Emotionally, you're not satisfying me.
Yeah.
That's that's three things I can't hear.
So he just replies, his reply is just emojis, like sad face, crying face, covering eye face.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't bring money or feelings to the table, but I know I can fuck. I know I can fuck.
Yeah.
My heart hurts a little. I returned the ring to Walmart.
Walmart.
What to do now? Does this mean I'm single? I'm scared to revisit the convo. She may put me out. Help.
You're not satisfying me in any which way possible.
Financially, emotionally, or sexually.
And he said, I know I'm broke and I know I'm not emotional, but you're a lie if you say I can't fuck.
That dick, I know
dick,
I throw down.
Fuck. And
I
she's
know
like,
I throw down.
You're a joke, man. Just charge.
Just charge the whole thing. But
that's horrible.
That is
especially
horrible.
Misreading the relationship so entirely that you think she's so jealous that all of her girls are getting engaged, so you feel obligated to propose, and she's like, obviously not.
Obviously not. That is. It's also like I feel like it's also cowardice from his part. Like, if you're gonna double down and say we live together, everything is fine, whatever, I don't need marriage. So why are you folding after the second engagement?
Because he's already scared she's going to put him out.
He has exasperated that situation by proposing with a Walmart ring.
Yeah, of course.
He probably had a few more months in the bag.
Yeah, 100%. But like, he's broke. It was probably going to be Walmart now or Walmart later.
Valid.
So
Walmart ring is crazy.
I didn't even know they did rings in there.
Neither did I. That's what's crazy about it.
That's scary. That's really not nice. You're not satisfying me. For some reason, guys can't hear you're not satisfying me sexually.
No guy can hear that. No guy can hear that.
It doesn't actually matter what else you say,
because
that's the one that's the
I
only one
will
I can
go
hear.
back to my other home.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's someone out there that was satisfied, and even if she wasn't satisfying me, I can't hear that my dick is bad. I just can't hear it.
It bruises egos that have never been bruised before.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I'm broke and I can't connect with you on an emotional level. So I'm a nobody. I'm a shadow in this house, is what you're telling me.
That's a trifecta.
You're not satisfying me financially, emotionally, or sexually.
You'd have to break down. You'd have to break down.
Of course you would, because, okay, so yeah, first of all, it's obviously, what do you mean sexually? What do you actually mean when you say, are you just saying stuff or you just...
You know what I mean. When last did I come? You know what I mean. Yeah, you've got no response. Exactly, you've got no response. Because you start replaying the last bangs you've had in your head.
When last did I come?
When last did I not? You tell me, James.
Stop, no.
You tell me.
No, because I know what I would do is I will grab her and pull her in.
Yeah.
What? And then I'd try and lips her and then I'll cry. I'll grab her, pull her in, and be like, what, swear? You want to fucking nut?
Yeah.
And I'll kiss her, and then tears will start streaming.
Because you'll be thinking about the trifecta.
Yeah. And then I'll just loosen my grip.
You have to let go.
And then she'll be like, that's what I thought.
Let go and let God, man.
Yeah. Should say, that's exactly what I thought. Get out. And you're broke.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That is horrible.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what you do, because there's
nothing else to do, bro.
That's crazy.
The only thing you can do is start again. Start a new job, start a new life, do some Kegels or whatever you need to do to get a better dick. And yeah, just move on. But yeah, you said you got an update for us as well.
We have a dilemma from our favorite ghostwriter, Six Brown Chicks. Hannah is my new co-worker from Sweden. We've entered into this weird space where after work drinks led to kissing, touching, and lesbian foreplay.
Wow, that's a leap.
We are not lesbians. Hannah is divorced, and I'm in a serious relationship with my boyfriend. Curiosity won, and Hannah and I made love. Hannah used a Magnum super-sized condoms on her strapped sex toys, and I had no idea. Later that night, my boyfriend went down on me and found the used condom inside me. He threw up.
100%.
He refused to believe that my female co-worker left it in behind.
and there's such a wait. Like say that's a justifiable fucking excuse.
Facts. Cheating is cheating is cheating.
Yeah. Yeah.
He refused to believe that my female co-worker left it in behind. I called Hannah and begged her to tell him the truth, but she refused. Hannah, in quotes, I don't know what game you're playing at, Simone, but I'm uncomfortable with this. Please don't call me again with this accusation, or I may have to report you to HR. My boyfriend left me. The next day, Hannah apologized by buying me drinks and making love to me after work. Oh my God. I'm confused and I don't know if I can trust her. I want my man back. Advice.
Fuck off! Fuck's sake, man.
He banged again.
Yeah. Wow, this bitch does what she wants.
She does what she wants. When she wants
and
to.
she apologized by buying me drinks and fucked me again.
That's when you know you got a whole.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Curiosity really, really, really won.
Wow, that's crazy. Damn.
There is no advice.
There is no advice. Also, check your pussy when we're done before your man goes down on you. Don't be calling my phone. You knew what this was.
Yeah, but she said she didn't know a condom was used on the strap-on.
Okay, that's fair enough, but also, why was it? I don't know. I don't know why a condom was used. Let me not.
But maybe she uses the strap-on on different girls. She doesn't. Maybe she doesn't. She used the condom so she doesn't have to clean
the strap-on.
Maybe, toy.
Yeah, maybe.
Hence the strap.
Yeah, fuck knows, bro. And not. KNOT, not going down on my gun and finding a Johnny in there.
That I don't know what level of Super Saiyan I'd reach.
Yeah,
because that would ruin me.
Oh, bro,
ruin me.
Yeah. I really don't. I think I'd have an aneurysm.
Yeah, so pop.
Yeah. She'd look at me and I would just go black and then I'd just fall over.
Something would pop.
Yeah.
Oh,
bro,
ruin me.
It would murder me. It
doesn't matter what you say. It really doesn't matter what you say.
Because obviously, I think you're lying when you tell me that your female co-worker, fucked you with a dildo and left it in there. But also, even if she did, why is this what you're coming to me with?
Facts. How did you get there?
Yeah, say anything else. You don't even care enough to lie properly. Say anything else.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you never loved me, did you?
You really didn't. I'm there, James.
Yeah.
You really didn't. I'm there.
You really never loved me.
Oh my God.
You came straight home.
And spread your legs.
Yeah. Let me put my face there.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's out of order.
So out of order. So out of order.
Damn, that's funny. Yeah, right. You said you had one random thing to finish off.
Dilemma. My boyfriend never lasts more than 15 seconds in the bedroom. What do we do? So I'm going to read the dilemma, and she's also given an edit. So she's got responses, and she's given like a post synopsis. So my boyfriend is not satisfying me in the bedroom. We've been together for 7 years, and it's always been relatively short sex. But within the last 2 years, sex has lasted about 15 seconds. Sometimes he barely enters me and he's already finished.
Damn.
He does occasionally put in the effort for foreplay, but that's not how I get off, and I desperately want the connection and feeling that penetration provides.
Yep. Keep going.
He has also tried to incorporate toys, but he doesn't seem thrilled with having to use them, and quite honestly, neither am I. We have talked about it several times, but I have a really hard time expressing this to him over and over because I don't want to hurt his feelings. He is obviously already aware that this is a huge problem for me and him. I have even told him how unfair it is that he gets a big finish and I get nothing. He says it's unfair to him too. I'm at my breaking point because this morning I was really trying to initiate sex and he just told me he wouldn't last long enough for me and left to the bathroom.
Oh no.
I just sat and cried because I don't know what to do. I don't want to hurt him, and to put it bluntly, I need sex. Oh God. I hate that basically the only sexual gratification I get is with myself. I ask him to speak to his doctor, but every time he goes, he says he gets too embarrassed to ask, and we start the cycle over and over again. I'm not even sure if there's any sort of medical intervention for this, but he could at least ask. What do I do? What does he do? We love each other very much, but this problem is really starting to come between us. I'm trying to be as supportive as possible, but I have my needs. It's getting to the point where I find myself starting to lose love for him, and I despise that I feel that way. I know how horrible it sounds, but sex is so important to me. Please give me some advice. I want to save our relationship.
As you're talking with that, like, was actually fucking crazy. Not even crazy, but just like, what is actually kind of obvious until you say, but maybe not until you say it, is that, like, in a lot of ways, women are way more mature than us.
Fact.
As soon as she said medical intervention or like go and ask your doctor, my brain goes to obviously not.
Obviously not.
Obviously not.
Not,
No,
bro.
yeah. But like, they're very like, let's get this sorted.
Yeah, because I'm not leaving you.
Yeah. I want this relationship to work. I love you. Whereas men are just so much like, well, just leave me then.
Yeah. Because I'm not embarrassing myself.
I'm not embarrassing myself.
Even more.
The fucking GP, bro.
Yeah.
Just leave me.
I'll deal with this with someone else. Someone else will accept my 15 seconds.
Facts, bro. And when they don't, they can leave me and I'll just move on because
Find
I'm too
someone
embarrassed. Whereas like, women will actually go to doctors and be like, cool, I went to doctors, figure this out, we can move. And a guy is so embarrassed.
Yeah.
And we can't have our ego like tested like that, where we're like, oh, I need help lasting with my girlfriend, so they give me tablets to come home and be like, all right, babe, they gave me these tablets, let's try it out.
Yeah.
Because immediately I'm like, I ain't trying nothing out. Like, because I'm mortified if I take the tablet and it works. Whereas like your girl would be like, standard. Do you know what I mean? If it works, I'm like, I really am the problem.
Yeah, because it's solidified now.
Yeah. I had to get drugs so I can fuck my
Even
girl.
though you knew you were the problem, it's like, fuck, yeah, this is cemented that it's I am the problem.
Yeah, and pharmaceuticals need to be involved for me to satisfy my woman.
That's depressing.
It's grim.
It's depressing, but it's also like, thank God. Thank God they exist. Because I need some, you know?
Yeah, facts, bro. And it's just like, it's funny as well because it is all ego, because also at the same time, if someone was like, oh, I found this pill or whatever, it makes you last in bed. Because I don't have that issue, I will just try it for the fun of it. I'll just try it for the fun of it.
See how long it takes.
Just I'll be like, yeah, cool, I'm interested. I'll try it. But as soon as you rely on it, as a man, you're just like, nah, that sounds like hell. Like, I don't want that. Ego.
It's also one of them ones, especially if it's me and my wife. Not like me and a ting, it's me and my wife. My wife knows me and I know her. She knows I'm lasting 15 seconds for the past 5 years. So the first time I last 15 minutes, she knows things are gone.
Yeah, of course.
And every time after that, she knows I popped sign for this, to facilitate this round.
Yeah, and if there was one time you didn't pop something, and she was like, oh, you didn't want to take a little bluey for me today.
I can't, no matter what baby cute voice you want to put, I want to outline you.
Yeah, daddy, just give me one of the blueies, please. And she's holding it over your mouth like, give me that. I need that. Take that. Nah.
Fuck, man.
Oh, that's horrible.
It is. Let me read the thing she wrote after with the edit. So she's like, thank you for all your advice. It was nice to talk to some people dealing with the same issue, and most of you provided some really helpful tips. 2 days after I posted this, I decided to sit him down to have a serious talk about it. I found a highly rated urologist in our city and suggested that. He took the conversation very well and made an appointment with said urologist in early October. Unfortunately, we have only had sex once since this post. despite me trying nearly every night. It was worse than ever. I don't think it was one full thrust inside of me.
Oh my
It
God.
was worse than ever.
Oh my God.
We passionately made out for a long time, and everything was great until penetration. I don't think you understand. It was the worst. It was worse than ever.
There wasn't one full thrust.
And that was it.
But also, okay, my gripe with this one actually is you're doing too much in terms of you know what the end result's going to be, and you're allowing yourself to constantly be disappointed. You're trying to initiate. No, you've already made the Reddit post, so we're already at a point where you're asking strangers on the internet, so you know how bad it is. So for then to try again, it's like, why are you trying? Because you know what's going to happen. And then when it happens, you're straight back on the internet like, bro, we tried one time, bro, worse than ever.
Fuck.
I'm like, bro, like, no wonder he's running to the bathroom crying.
Yeah, okay. We passionately made out for a long time, and everything was great until penetration. I think he's so in his head about the conversation we had, because while I was trying to be nice, I was blunt as hell about getting zero satisfaction.
Oh my God.
I'm sure that hurt. I did recommend trying thick performance condoms, and he did not seem happy about that. I ordered a box, so we will see if he wants to try it in the moment. I'm certainly not going to force him to do anything. Hopefully the urologist appointment goes well, and he can find something to solve the issue. In the meantime, I might explode. Say a prayer for me. Worse than
That's
ever.
heartbreaking. Extra thick condoms.
Just so he can't feel anything. The sense is dimmed.
Oh my God.
Dimmed.
I was actually, I told you about this before. A long time ago, I started seeing this girl, and for the first like few months, I was nutting quick. Quick.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where like first couple of weeks, I was like, minor. Like, leng.
Obviously.
Yeah,
So this is the reason why.
Leng thing.
Yeah.
Daddy can't control himself.
Yeah.
Minor. And then we ended up having conversations about it. And I was very much like, at first I was very much like, shush, like, don't be silly.
Yeah.
And then it actually got to a point where I was like, oh my God. Like, it's been addressed, and your boy's still nutting quick. This is a concern. And then what ended up happening was similar to what she said, like, the more homegirl would bring it up, the more pressure I put on myself, the worse it would get.
This is a question for everyone in the room. In those kind of situations where you've had a discussion about sex, either you're coming too quick or whatever, and you get in your own head, have you ever been in a situation where this then affects sex as a whole performance in terms of you can't even just get it up because you're overthinking?
Not that badly, no. Not that. Not.
This is the only situation I've had. Yes, but what you're saying was when the only time I had what you're saying is when I was a kid, when I said I had the issue with the condoms, and they weren't fitting. And the pressure of that was making me not even be able to get hard. That I have had. And then I had this quick commenting with this one girl, and what ended up happening was what was probably triggering for me when you was reading this thing is that like triggering. Yeah, what ended up doing with this girl, for example, was we had to, once I dropped my ego eventually and just accepted the fact like, this is a mad thing.
Yeah.
I had to then we actually had the discussion, and I was like, right, if this is going to continue to be an issue, I don't know why it keeps happening because it's not an issue I've had in the past, but this is the situation we're in. I said, all right, cool. It's going to have to be one for you and one for me. This first nut, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing it with both hands and I'm taking it. And you're going to have to firm it.
Yeah.
Leave me for half an hour. And then this second nut, boop, you're good.
Cool.
Like, this is all for you. But this first nut, this seems to be a consistent issue where your boy can't last in that tom. So, hey, I'm just going to have to hold my hands up and be like, your boy's not quick the first time. And then once we move past that, second nut, All you. Right, guys.
Girls, my wife and I had a fight about how I am selfish with my money. I surprised my wife at a new job, intercepted her Uber ride, and scooped her for a date. I recreated our first date. I took her out. I took her to our favorite secluded spot. We talked, ate Chipotle. You've seen this one?
I've read this one.
Ate Chipotle in the truck.
Comments.
Under the stars. We kissed. She was hesitant during foreplay. She said, I want to shower first. But she smelled good to me. I played in her panties and there was a condom inside. We don't use condoms. Wife revealed she was an escort. She works outside the building. And that her Uber driver was a paying client. She didn't apologize. Instead, she was annoyed. Your date cost me $75. I don't know what to do. Advice. That is such a whirlwind.
Your Uber driver was a paying client.
You owe me 75.
Yeah. That's not my wife I'm looking at.
How are you also not knowing your wife's an escort?
I'm pretty sure in the future, when we're all married, we could all look at each other with confidence and say, if my wife was an escort, I don't think I'd know about it.
Why?
Because, for one, we just want peace.
That's a fact.
We just want peace, and none of us are insecure enough to worry about what she's doing when she leaves between the hours of 7 and 11. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
That's also a fact.
She says she's going to bingo. Looks like she's going to bingo.
With a gal.
And I get peace and quiet every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Hey, there's no complaints here.
There's no complaints, bro. It's a perfect marriage.
Fair play.
You're not going to be thinking, my wife's an escort. What's she doing?
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
And then if someone's like, oh, do you think she's out banging other guys? And you'd be like, she wouldn't dare.
Facts. Why would that even cross your mind?
She would ruin all of this?
For that? Impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible.
These times she's on a street corner.
With DOMs inside her.
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Man said he was playing with a pussy in a car and felt a condom.
No, I'll jump outside of my skin.
Like, how is she not also like noticed that it's still in there?
She knows exactly what's still in there. She said, let me shower.
True, she did say, let me shower. He said, oh, baby, you smell good to me.
You smell good to me. That's diabolical.
That's another guy's scent on her. That's what that is. That is diabolical.
I don't want to think about stuff like that, man.
That is diabolical. What a dilemma.
What a dilemma
what
indeed.
Situation
as soon
to
as
be
you
in.
start the first sentence, I was like, I've read this.
Yeah, what a situation to be in. Crazy.
Right. You got a dilemma for us, no?
I do. I'm a married man, but I also have a side chick whom I've been meeting secretly for lots of fun and fantasies. She's the only side chick that understands that I'm married and doesn't give me pressure and trouble, so I'm very happy with her. Recently, I finished building my new home, so I decided to do a little housewarming party with my friends at the new building without informing my wife. All my friends came with their girlfriends and side chicks, so I also went with mine.
The fuck?
We had lots of fun, loads to drink, and we ate all day. When the party was over, I spent the night with my girl at the new house till the following morning. When we were about to leave, my girl suggested to me that she wants to stay behind to clean and tidy up the place before she left. Since
This is side chick?
This is side chick.
Okay, cool.
I thought it was a good idea. I gave her the keys and left without thinking twice. 2 weeks later, I called to meet my girl at my house, at the new house, only to find out she has packed in her things and has been living there with her parents and her siblings. She lied to her parents that I bought the house for her and they refused to leave. I threatened to involve the men in black, but she has also threatened to expose me to my wife and leak some sensitive content of our secret affair and some naughty things we've done whenever we link up. I never knew this girl was recording us when we were getting intimate. Now, my wife is asking me questions about the house and she's demanding that I take her there to go and inspect the place, but I've given her loads of excuses and lies upon lies. I've even ran out of excuses. How do I get this girl out of my house without her family exposing me to my wife? Please, I need advice. I will be in the comment sections.
Charge it, bro. I'll run up in there with. To be fair, I'm not playing. I'm actually not playing these games.
Okay.
There's no way she can post up with her family in my yard, and then even once I get her out, what she's just gonna. That's it. She's just gonna dip forever.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's charged. I'm running up in there and dragging everyone out by the hair.
Yeah, but then what's the aftermath of that?
I lose my wife probably.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all bro. It serves me right.
It does.
In the family home.
It does serve you right. It does serve you right. There's no.
There's literally nothing else to chat.
Yeah, there's no win-win out of that.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. It's peak. I'll be in the comments as jokes.
I'll be in the comments. Yeah, there's literally no way unless you can find some dirt on her. That's the only way to get out of this.
Yeah.
But I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
She's clearly got nothing to lose.
Facts. Considering she brought the whole family there, moved all stuff in and blah, blah, and lied to the family and said, oh.
He bought me his house.
He bought this house for me. For us. We're in here now. I'm sorted.
Okay, yeah. Upon reflection, I might just, depending on how wealthy I am in this situation, I might just get a new house. I might just start again.
You're going to have to.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Consequences.
Consequences, bro.
Yeah.
Right.